This was my mom's story. She passed away in 2021, and this is the creepiest thing she ever told us. Back in the late 1990s, my mom became friends with a woman in our neighborhood who owned a small grocery store. I don't really know how they became close, but I do know that the woman was suffering. Her husband, who was a police officer, had cheated on her, and their marriage was slowly breaking apart. My mom stayed with her, listened to her, comforted her. Before long, they became best friends. Then my family had to move to another city, and because this was the 90s, no mobile phones, no social media, they lost contact, just like that. A few months later, something appeared on the local news. The grocery store owner had shot her husband while he was sleeping, and then she ended her own life. Not long after that, one night when my father wasn't home, my siblings and I were sleeping in the same room as my mom. That night, she had a dream. In the dream, she was walking down a long, dark road, and beside her was her old friend. My mom asked her, "Why are you walking this way? You live the other way." Her friend looked at her and said, "I'm dead. I'm just looking for you." My mom started running. She ran as fast as she could, and the moment she reached our house in the dream, she woke up. Now this part matters. The second floor of our house was made of bamboo strips, and through the small gaps you could see the floor below. Houses like that were common back then, especially in hot tropical places. Still shaking from the dream, my mom stood up, planning to go downstairs to the bathroom. When she looked through the gaps in the floor, someone was standing below, looking straight up at her, as if it had followed her out of the dream. My mom was so terrified, she didn't even dare go downstairs. She stayed frozen and ended up peeing into an empty coffee cup instead. Funny, but terrifying. A few years later, a new family moved into the same house, the house where the murder happened. The neighbors warned them, told them about the crime, but they didn't believe in ghosts. They didn't care. One afternoon, their child was alone in the living room, watching anime, when he heard someone clearing their throat inside the bedroom. When he looked, there was a man sitting on the bed, and the man asked him, "What are you doing in our house?" That family moved out within a week. Years after that, around 3 in the morning, a tricycle driver passed by the same house. A tricycle is like a small taxi, similar to a tuk-tuk. He saw a woman standing near the road, waving at him, like she needed a ride, so he turned back. But when he got close, the woman disappeared, vanished, like smoke. The next morning, when he told the neighbors what he saw, that's when he finally learned what kind of house that was. Even today, no one lives there.